Look, this is very funny, but I'm deadass. Level 2265 is coming to Clash Royale. Before you get uncontrollably angry and raise your pitchforks, your cards are still gonna be capped at level 16. Don't worry, nothing is changing here. Actually, even your towers and King Tower will remain capped at level 16. It's just all the same. So what's changing then? The King's Journey, specifically this level 90 player thing, is what's being changed. Normally, you used to get XP from card upgrades that would add up to your King's Journey, and then you would claim a bunch of rewards on every level, which is kinda simple and straightforward. But after the update that will be dropping on May 26, XP is getting deleted. King's Journey is also getting deleted. Poof, gone, bye bye. It will be replaced by collection level. This is the new term for whatever we used to have. Collection level straight up goes from level 1 to level 2265, and the max level will increase whenever they add new cards, evos, or heroes. So yes, this means upgrading cards is still the main way to progress your player level, but there is a small twist. Every card will give you one collection level, so that means a low level card being upgraded will progress you the exact same as a card going from literally level 15 to level 16. Also, it doesn't really matter what rarity the card is, they will all give you +1 collection level. And for those that care, star points will remain fully unchanged in terms of obtaining and spending. What's interesting is that unlocking an evo or a hero will give you +5 collection levels. You might be wondering about legendaries. They unlock at level 9. Does that mean we lose 9 collection levels? Can I stop saying collection levels? This is just like... okay, just bear with me. Nope. If you unlock a card, you will get as many collection levels as its initial unlocking level. Since XP is gone, your King Tower will now be upgraded based on getting a specific amount of cards to a specific level. The requirements are very oddly specific. I mean, you will see that in the graphic on the screen. Do note though that tower troops don't count. Oh, and also, you will still get the cards and gold to upgrade the Princess Tower to the same King Tower level whenever you increase that. I just don't know how you will get them. This change is obviously meant to discourage people from just maxing one deck and ignoring the rest of their collection, since as you have seen, the cheaper upgrades will be the best way to get collection levels. So, how will you know your new collection level? Well, you're gonna have to look at all your cards and add up all their levels combined in addition to adding 5 per evo or hero you have unlocked. I find looking at Royale API to be the easiest way to do that. Features will also be unlocking on arenas instead of King Journey levels. For example, past Royale was at Journey level 7, but now it's unlocked on Arena 2. Trading was a Journey level 16 unlock, but now it's an Arena 3 unlock. You can see the whole thing on the screen right now. Now here is the question. I have a bunch of cards ready to upgrade. Is it better to max them now or after the update? The answer is quite simple. Wait for the update, don't upgrade anything. Yes, you will miss out on a few chests from the King's Journey, like for example I'm level 86, so I'd miss 4 chests, but it's fine because honestly, they just suck, especially compared to the new rewards. Also, claiming the chests you have stacked or not claiming them is the same. They will give you all the level up chests you earned in a pop-up, so no stress. The new collection level rewards are honestly, holy crap, what are those numbers? Yes, this is when going from level 1 to level 2265, but it's still quite a lot to get. But there is one problem. If you are already maxed, you won't get to collect them all. This is mostly for new players. Sure, if you are somewhere in the middle, you might get a sizable portion of the rewards, but, you know, the newer the players would get more of them. But someone like me with a nearly fully maxed collection will miss out on a lot of stuff, which is annoying, but there is some compensation. Depending on your collection level after the update, you will get some of these rewards. They aren't as good, but they also don't suck, it's kinda fine. Keep in mind, even though I said don't upgrade stuff, if your collection level is exactly 2000, it's worth upgrading one card to get 500 extra gems. Just be smart. Masteries are getting a change as well. They will be easier to complete and by a significant margin. Just look at Hog as an example and see how much the numbers are reduced. But what about rewards? Sonyan, Sombrero. Are they really gonna nerf them again? With some rewards moving to collection level and objectives being reduced, mastery rewards are also being adjusted. Gems and wildcards are moving away from masteries but not going away. You will find them as a milestone reward in collection levels, And when it comes to wild cards, you will earn more than before. I like how they said reduced for the progress, but said adjusted for the rewards. Looking at the new rewards, basically it's just gonna be gold now. There is really nothing more and nothing less. Though I'll have to say, some are better claimed before the update and some are better claimed after the update. For example, Mastery 3 on Electro Wizard for my account is 10,000 gold, but after the update it will be 15,000, so I'm not finishing that one. I'm gonna claim it after the update. But my Mastery 2 on Bowler is 15,000 gold, and after the update it will be 6,000 gold, so this is one that I will be claiming before the update. The thing about masteries is that rewards differ based on rarity and like the number of tasks and a bunch of other stuff. For masteries with cards, those are better collected before the update, but it's subjective if you need gold more. Obviously, the ones with gems are probably best collected before the update, unless you really don't want any gems. Personally, I don't need any gold, like stop shoving that thing down my throat. And I probably don't need gems, but it's still better than gold. Now, if you care about earning a tiny bit of gold here and there, I would suggest you look at your whole mastery collection and just calculate. It's a hassle, you might need to play a lot, but if you want it, you gotta put in the work. And here, they shared an overall reward distribution table. Basically, it shows a slight increase in gems and gold, a significant increase in wild cards of all rarities, though random cards are getting a decrease, maybe apart from commons, and you have evolution shards increasing. Important to note, those are an average because a lot of the stuff are just 5-star chests, so it's a bit random. Now, what does this exactly mean? I just low-key want to talk casually about this because it's kinda interesting the way they keep redistributing and reworking already existing features. The next month is June, and it marks the second quarterly update because if you aren't aware, the game usually gets 4 updates per year on a quarterly basis. And I do want to put this info as kind of a disclaimer. If you are a high-level player like me, but you didn't do a lot of masteries, your rewards are getting an overall nerf. The only people benefiting are new and some mid-level players, and people that cleared a big portion of masteries. A lot of the updates we get are just economy reworks that really add nothing to the game and just take what exists and move it somewhere else with new packaging or whatever. I'd say though, the previous update had a new game mode. Obviously, you all played Chaos and it was amazing. I'd say that was a decent quarterly update. I forgot what else it had, but Chaos alone is genuinely great. This update luckily won't just be this. They said in the article, and I'm gonna straight up just quote them, the next update arrives on May 26th and it's packed with exciting new features, including a new game mode, new evolution, and new hero, plus coming in July, a brand new card and the return of Chaos mode. So we will see Chaos again. See, now just to be clear, I haven't seen anything from the new update. I genuinely know nothing yet, except for this article. When they say new features including a game mode, a hero, and an evo, it has me believe that they are just a part of it and not the whole thing, because they said including instead of saying such as. Also, they usually don't hype new game modes if they are silly stuff like heist or draft. No disrespect to draft, but like it's not really a big game mode. So this could be another mode that is perhaps close to Chaos in terms of how special it is. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to set high expectations, but I'm just talking about what could be possible. Also, they had a bunch of creators in Helsinki maybe last month, and Juicy J said on Twitter, I'm back from Finland, can't get into any specifics yet, but what I can say is my hope in Clash Royale has been restored. Now this is a lot of big talk, right? This could be the summer update, or this could be about maybe a few updates ahead or some secret ass roadmap that I know nothing about. But regardless, we either have something really good incoming, or maybe Juicy J is reacting. Who knows? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. You know what's funny? This whole collection level thing is straight up just ripped from Clash Mini, and that's like, we had this whole system where if you would upgrade one mini, you would get one collection XP, and then every couple of collection XPs you upgrade your collection level and then just start, pulling stuff and minis and new characters and whatever resources. And I just thought it was funny to point out, my dudes.